FAB Dallas Mag. You know, fashion and beauty. Dallas Magazine. But you know what? I'm going to tell you right now, I think it should be FAB World, FAB Global, FAB International. That's what they're about to do. Remember, I'm saying it right now. I'm putting it out there right now. This magazine is going to be FAB USA. I'm Sir Earl Toon from the band Kool the Gang, from YMO Enterprises. You talking about fabulous, fashion, and beauty. Fashion, beauty, FAB Dallas.
Hey, what's going on, man? It's Tayvon from FAB Dallas Magazine. I'm sitting with somebody legendary right now. I'm not even going to say who he is. I'm going to allow him to speak his presence into this interview.
Oh, man. Tayvon, you're so kind. I'm Sir Earl Toon from the old school band Kool the Gang. Yeah, whenever you hear, Yahoo! Celebrate, good times come on. We're going to celebrate your party with you. Celebration. I wrote that over 30 years ago, but I'm still standing and celebrating. Yeah. I'm glad to be here, man.
We're glad to have you.
I'm glad to be here with family, most definitely.
We're glad to have you. So, you have a really influential style, and you came up in a time where expression, not only of music but of self, was really important to the genre of music that you were pushing. So where do a lot of your fashion influences come from?
Many different areas, and like music, like my music, it's well, I guess you can see right now, it's colorful, it's that could be solid one day and flow the other, and then be a mixture, you know. It's you know what, I was walking down the street, this was some years ago, and I bumped into Samuel L. Jackson, and he saw my beard because he said, man, and he went on and had my Kango hat on, he said, do you mind if I, like, use that style or something? What are you talking about? Of course, man, I didn't know what he was talking about. Next thing I know, I saw a movie, I think it was called something Brown.
Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown, and he had his, you know, in the middle here, and the Kango hat in the back, and I was like, wow. I was flattered. The thing is that style is what you make it. Now, sometimes it can, you can be taught certain things, but you got to have that. It's a thing about having your own swagger. It's like having your own fingerprints. It's a blueprint that you make up, and today may be one way, and tomorrow it's like a woman that she wants her hair this color this week, and she wants it short the next week, and if she feels like she wants to put a weave in or a wig on, that's a prerogative. And as long as she's fly, that's what counts. As long as she's feeling good. So it's all about those things, you know. And most times for guys, man, being that they're wearing the jeans or the sneaks, you know, if they have their hoodies on. If they're rolling this, you know, carefree, if they carry a little stick, a walking stick like me, not that I need it. I carry it for other reasons, so I can just feel good to have something in my hand, you know what I'm saying, or on my back. You know, sometimes people look at me and say, you know, my hair's long. I mean, look at this. I mean, like, they're like, hey, dude. Some people have asked me, is that yours? I'm like, really? Do I look like somebody? Are you serious? Of course it's mine. But the thing is that it's about your role. I mean, look at you, man. You're fab.
Thank you. I mean, I try every once in a while.
Oh, that's more than once in a while.
This is the Wednesday. This is the fourth Wednesday of every 2 years type of thing. That's the only reason why I'm fresh right now. Honestly, the scarf that you have on, the bag, the leather bag, the collective that you put together, even though it's a little unorthodox, it still comes together so fluently, like you were saying. So was that planned, or did you kind of put on what you wanted to put on that made you feel good?
Well, you know what? It's what I want to put on to make me feel good, but the other thing is, wow, watch this. moves and if it touches somebody, it's what you do when you say, yeah, I'm a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Let me move this, move that. I actually, believe it or not, I got this golf. People think I got this golf maybe from LA, New York. No, I got this golf here in Dallas. And guess where I got it from?
Where?
Someplace, I don't know where I'm at most of the time, but on Greenville Avenue.
We gotta find out where it is, because I need one myself. I need to go ahead and get a whole linen suit made of it.
You know, I mean, the thing is that, and understand something, if you like food, it's like someone that loves Italian or French, or someone loves that soulful, that Cajun, oh my God, don't let me, there's another guy that loves Chinese or Thai, Japanese, see, it's and then the combinations of those things. So whatever you like, some things may not be, but some things, and push the envelope, like, regardless of people look at you and say, who's that? And so they're looking at you talking about, who's that, or look what he has on. Really? That means I got your attention for whatever reason.
Being with Kool the Gang and outliving many trends and many decades of music, you saw advancements, you saw, some bad styles come out, you saw some great styles come out. Can you name some of your favorite eras of music and style?
When I say this, I need for you to believe me. It's very important. Everyone. Because everyone brought something different to it. And as much as I can teach those youngsters out there, they're teaching me. Matter of fact, I just did something with a local kid out here called War I Am. And believe me, it's going to be out soon. And I haven't even heard it, but from what I hear from Rafeal and some of the others, they're saying that it's hot. Well, it's because it's combinations. Then, it's what you make of it yourself, regardless of what it is. And at times, that's like grandma that doesn't have all the ingredients for a cake. But guess what? Some sort of way she makes it. It's delicious. It's just as good as it was. Like, you don't know what's missing. Because the love and the time and her expertise that she puts in it makes no difference. So I love the music. There are times that there's less than, and there's times there's more than, but right now, music, it goes through its phases. And it's a good place right now. It really is. On every genre. People, because things are happening, look at the technology and so on. I mean, there are kids that never thought ever they could be in their music. Now they have their phones and they're making beats and they're doing things. Look what hip-hop has given the world. That regardless of what color you are, what religion, how rich or poor, you can say, I mean, you can, and hey, yo, check this out, and yeah, come on, and this boy, yeah, check it, and he starts to flow and get into it. He may not even have it, but what he has is the spirit, and that's what counts. Believe me. So it's all around it, man. I promise you, I love it all.
I'm speechless. It's probably one of the dopest answers that we've ever had as far as a clothing question goes. So my last and final question is, as far as you personally, do you have a brand, a set list of brands that you like, or are you more so, I like what I like and that's how I move?
Well, I do like certain brands. Certain brands bring about the delivery of excellence, if you will. Some people can like a car. Some will like a car more if they could afford more. But a new Volkswagen will get you around just as much as a 5-year-old Rolls, okay? But you may want to be in a Rolls instead of the Volkswagen. But there's nothing wrong with the Volkswagen because it could be a bug, and because of the fact that it moves and it's colorful and it's fun. Sometimes I would rather be in there than being in the Rolls because where I'm going, it suits it better. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to hang out with some friends. I'm going somewhere there's going to be a parking lot, there's going to be so many. I don't have to worry about my car to be valet or even the valet to take it. No, in other words, brands are something that everyone has their taste in, and it's cool. And believe you me, your brand, regardless of, it could be what you go in the stores, there's no labels. Yeah, what do they call that when there's no?
Generic.
Generic, right? But some of those generic brands that at one time in my life that I would never even look at, I realized because of some family that they said, hey, come over or so, and I'll partake in there, and I'm like, okay. And I was reluctant, but I was like, wait a minute, this isn't bad. Again, I was being taught a lesson. So what's one man's trash is another man's treasure. So that brand that you have, wear it well. Believe me, it'll wear you that way. And anything that you get, even you and any of the listeners out there, never say, I got something, oh man, I got something for cheap. I got this thing, man, it was cheap, it was cheap. I don't care if it's $1. If I buy a jacket for $1, it's not cheap, it's inexpensive. Because there's nothing I'm gonna put on me that's gonna be cheap. It cheapens me. So when we all can do that, that means I can put on a jacket, I can put on a scarf like this, that when it would cost $100, that if it costs $2, you'll say, I love it, because I'm wearing it. And I'm loving it. So now you like it because I'm wearing it with whatever I got on. Or it may not be your taste, it makes no difference as long as I'm loving it and I like it. And it's not cheap, it's just inexpensive. And that's how we do it. And that's what I'm saying. Brands is one thing, but it's about how you pull it together. I saw a young lady that had some like little loafer sneakers on and like a boyfriend jeans, like a boyfriend shirt and this, that, and the other. And you know what? Her little, she had like some regular rope, like jump rope. She was doing her. Believe me. Her hair was like, you know, like, I mean, it was like, look, it makes no difference. I'm just coming out here, I'm just having some fun. And you know what? She was wearing it. She was wearing it because it was her. That's what we do. Brands are very important. When you want something a certain way, and specifically it's for you and how you feel in it, and so, man, God bless you. But sometimes you be your brand. Because when people see you, say, wow, who's that? What they do? You don't know? I don't know. They could be just a regular guy that's just happened to come out to have fun. So he carries his brand. So be it that it's $1 or $1,000, it makes no difference. It's how you flow. You know what I'm talking about.
I do. I absolutely do.
Yeah.
Like I said, guys, legendary. Sir Earl Toon giving us fashion tips that we'll never forget. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
Oh man, look, so all of you out there, FAB is alive and well, believe me, and it's right here in Dallas. The Mag, the magazine, FAB, it's true, fabulous. Talk to you soon. Sir Earl Toon for YMO Enterprises and FAB Dallas Magazine. Thanks, Steve.
Proud.
Thank you, brother.